So in order to find where the function is increasing and decreasing, we're going to have to take the first derivative and set it equal to 0. Once we set it equal to 0, we're going to go ahead and factor and solve for x. So we end up with x equals 0 and x equals plus or minus 1. So we're going to use a number line to help us see where it's increasing or decreasing. So I need to pick a number to the left of -1, so let's say -5. So if I substitute -5 in here, it's going to give me a negative number. And if I substitute a -5 here, it's also going to give me a negative number. So a negative times a negative is a positive. So I'm going to pick -0.5. So negative, positive is going to be a negative. In doing that, I get a plus, minus, plus, minus. So I can see that my function is increasing, decreasing, increasing, decreasing. So it is increasing in the intervals and then decreasing in the following intervals. Second part wants me to find when it's concave down. So what I'm going to do is take the second derivative, set it equal to 0, and solve for x. So I get plus or minus the square root of 1/3. So once again, I'm going to do a number line, but this time I'm taking the second derivative sign. So I need a number to the left of negative square root of 1/3. So let's say -5. So I'm substituting that into the second derivative. So notice that's going to give me a negative number because it's negative. This number is going to be larger than 4. So I'm going to choose 0 in between negative square root of 1/3 and 1/3. So if I substitute a 0 in here, I'm going to get a positive, and then I'm going to get a negative. So that means that my function is concave down, concave down, concave up, concave down. So it's concave up in the interval between negative square root of 1/3 and 1/3, and it's down on the other intervals. The next questions say, where do the local extreme values occur? So if we look at our first derivative, since I'm increasing, decreasing, increasing, and decreasing, this is going to be a max, min, and a max. So my max occurs when x is -1 and 1, and my min occur when x is 0. To find my points of inflection, I have to just make sure that I'm changing signs. So notice that I go from negative to positive. So I'm going from concave down to concave up, concave down. So I have 2 points where my point of inflection occurs. It occurs at negative square root of 1/3 and 1/3.